Well, hello there, people. But seriously, guys, what's up? destinyb0nd here. Another battle as usual. I got one against my really good buddy, DaHazardd. And what we did was like a never used thing, like some Pokemon that will be probably never used once all the keys are set up and all that jazz. But and I told him not to bother me, and he bothers me anyway. So moving along, let's get this started. He starts off with a Quillfish, and I lead off with a Golduck. And what this Golduck actually has, what's it called, Mud Bomb. And since Quillfish is a poison type, it's actually very super effective, or just super effective. Sorry, but that's just for the people that really don't know anything about Pokemon and all that. So that's why I'm just trying to help you guys out the best I can. Anyway, so he's just gonna Thunder Wave me, and I was just wondering why he Thunder Waved me, because it's a weird Pokemon. I mean, I never knew that it could learn Thunder Wave. But there's a lot of things that are messed up with 5th gen, so like that, for example. So he's just gonna switch out and send in his that eel thing that has Levitate, and he's just gonna use Coil since I'm paralyzed. He's gonna go faster than me and all that jazz. So his attack, defense, and accuracy is gonna rise, and that won't be good for me. So I'm just gonna go for the Surf, and his special defense is like above 400. And what I didn't know was that he had the Evolution Stone. So next turn I was gonna go for the Cross Chop, but he's just gonna take down my Golduck with a Wild Bolt. And at this time I'm probably gonna have to send in a my Quagsire, maybe. But instead I'm gonna have to send in my Cacturne, and I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance since I am faster. But what I didn't know was that this I don't know what this thing's called, but let's call it an eel. It has Brick Break. And with that being said, that Brick Break is going to take down my Cacturne because of crappy defenses and all that jazz. So I probably should have Sucker Punched this thing. Maybe I would have killed this thing. But anyway, so I'm going to have to send in my Electabuzz. I don't know if it's Scarf or Specs, I can't remember, but I'm going to go for the Psychic. And he's going to live that barely, and then he's going to go for the Crunch, and I'm going to live that Crunch with 88 HP and all that. So I'm going to have to take it down with a simple Psychic, and that will be a good game for that eel thing. So now he's going to send in his Torterra, and I can understand why this would be never used. No one really uses it anymore. So anyway, I'm going to have to send in my Viper, and I was kind of predicting like a grass move. So I do predict right, and he does use Leech Seed. So it doesn't really matter to me at this point because it's just not going to do anything right now. So yeah, anyway, so moving along, he's just going to withdraw, and he's going to send in his Mesprit, and I'm going to use Coil, so that's going to raise my attack, defense, and accuracy by 1 stage and all that. And with that, I don't know if I'm faster than this Mesprit. I'm praying that I am, because I do want to take out this Mesprit really badly, because I think it will be like a really bad cost to my team. So anyway, I'm going to use Night Slash, and he's going to live that with at least half. And I guess his red card activates, and it sends out another Pokemon. And so in comes my Crawdaunt, and he's just going to settle it off a Reflect in the meantime. So I'm guessing that, so I started thinking that this was a supporter. So I'm just going to go for the Claw Sharpen so I can get up my attack and all that, and the accuracy for Crab Hammer later on. So with that being said, he's going to use Recycle, and now he has that red card picked up again, and I'm going to go for the Crunch, and that's going to take down this Mesprit, and his red card will not activate. I don't know why it didn't do that, probably because it died and all that. So that's actually a really lucky move for me, because I don't know what I would have done. But now he's going to send in his Moltres, and I can probably see this thing going to NU. So he's going to substitute, and I'm probably thinking in before Patea or in before Salisbury. So I'm just going to go for a Crab Hammer, since I do have enough accuracy to take down this Moltres. But what I don't know is that it's just going to keep using substitute so I can set up. I was kind of waiting for a Hidden Power Grass or something, like something to take on this Crawdaunt. But he's just going to stall me out. And Life Orb damage is going to take me down slowly and steadily. And so now his reflection will wear off, which is good for me, and then he's going to keep substituting. And I'm just going to keep crab hammering because I really do want this Moltres to die, and I'm just going to keep breaking his subs. And, well, at this point, the next sub that the next sub is going to bring him down to his red house. And his potato berry will kick in, and his special tag is now raised to the point where it probably will sweep my whole team. But I'm just going to go for the crunch because I didn't really predict him to use another substitute. So I was going to finish him off with a crunch, but I guess not. So with that being said, he's going to go for the air slash, and that's going to completely miss me. And I'm just going to go for the brick break to take down this Moltres. And that was actually a very lucky move for me because I wouldn't have had anything to take down this Moltres. So anyway, moving along, he's going to send out his Licky. And I was going to originally go for the brick break, but I decided to go for the cram hammer because of stab and all that. And I thought this Licky would have survived, but I do get the lucky crit, as you know. And that's going to take down his Licky. And my life orb damage is going to completely take this down slowly, like I said. And so he's going to send in his Torterra, and I'm just going to have to go for a crunch. And that's going to get him down to his yellow area to like a pretty decent amount, to be honest. And he's going to take down this Crawdon with a simple wood hammer, and he will take recoil damage. And he does get an unnecessary crit, but it doesn't really matter at this point. But anyway, moving along. So with that being said, I'm probably going to have to send in my Electabuzz because I thought I had Hidden Power Ice, but I completely failed. I actually have Hidden Power Grass, so that's going to do regular damage to this thing, and it will take it, or it will survive. He will take down my Electabuzz with a wood hammer with another unnecessary crit, but it doesn't matter because the recoil damage will take it down, or take it down to red house again. So in comes my Quagsire, and he's going to use wood hammer, and he is faster. I originally was going to go for the curse so I can like set up and all that, but he took down my Quagsire, but the recoil damage will take him down, so that will be a good game for that Torterra. Thanks a bunch. And so it's now 1-1, and he's going to send out his last Pokemon, which is Quillfish, and I'm going to send in my Survivor. And I will be faster, so I will take this out with a simple Earthquake, and that will be a great game. Good game, Hazard. Thanks a lot, buddy. More NU battles to come, more OU battles to come. Just subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Peace.